And we're back live once again. And continuing along with us Stalker around here in the long dark. Tales from the Far Territory edition. Now with hopefully less crashing. Anyhow, we're about to leave and we crashed going out the door. Welcome to good old Pleasant Valley. But I think we'd be good for at least another 45 minutes. See what happens. I believe we've exhausted notifications, so we're probably going to have a very diminutive audience. But perhaps you'll see this eventually, and maybe you'll make it back. Those of you that were with us on the last one. Anywho, from here, we're going to go to the Big Red Barn, see if we get a moose hide stored there. If not, I assume it's at the community center. But from the Big Red Barn, we're going to head up to the Prepper Cache. Get done for Sutherland, what we came out here to do. And we'll double back, go to the community center. Grab some decorum for our lovely base and coastal highway. And travel on out of this godforsaken region that just absolutely loves to crash on us. We'll see how it goes. Anywho, we don't have to worry about the bear nearby because we dispatched with him. Speaking of, we do have meat. We didn't need to bring these with us though, shit. I'm not going back inside. What I'm gonna do is drop that and that there. Probably get rid of the sticks too. But I had another idea about the base. I want to get one of each of the manuals. But we're not going to grab those just yet, because that's weight we don't need to carry. So, with that, I see a wolf off in that. Oh, wait. Is that a wolf, or is that another bear? No, that's a wolf. There's two of them. I was going to turn around in this section. I think we want to go this way to go to the Big Red Barn. Yeah, because that way leads to the exchange to get to Black Rock, so we don't need to go that way. Alrighty. Good times, good times. We also need to craft a backup bow while we're out here. But for that, I think we've got a cured maple sapling at the Big Red Barn. And we could try to take down the moose while we're out here, too. We're going to need more arrows if we're going to do that, so put a pin in it. And the question is where is the Big Red Barn? Is it over that way or is it over this way? We'll just go straight and see what happens. Is our lovely friend with the painkillers next to him? Always. Here you go. We haven't touched you yet, so maybe you have an item for us. Keep it. Ain't got no need for spray paint. But we have been successful on a couple of fronts. We got a whole bunch of ptarmigan. Unfortunately, we were going to make broth, but we never made it back up to Signal Hill. We'll have. Hey, Rick Flair's joined us in the chat. We'll have plenty of chances to get more, and hopefully the next time around. I don't leave my cooking pot behind. It's the only reason we didn't make the broth. The better Big Red Barn is over yonder. A lot easier to find it when you don't have fog and snow. I believe it is right in front of us. Now I can't remember if we went over to that shed. Let's have a look first. Since the coast is clear. Oh, we have a deer. All by his lonesome. We got plenty of meat, so we don't need to go after him. Do we have items in here? We probably did at a time. I think we may have been over here. We got berries. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There's often a bear in there who comes out this way. In fact, going by the time of day, he may be roaming about. There's a cute little bun over here, though. Let's not dispatch with him because the arrow did not want to draw back. And right over here he is. Son of a bitch. Donk, donk, donk. You won that round, but you will not win the war. Seriously? There it is. 3 shots, 3 watches. It all makes sense in the end. Alright. Do we leave piles of meat out here? I thought we did. Strange. Now the question is, do we have cured maple saplings on the ground? We do. I don't see any guts, though. We might have transported them upstairs. But I have 3 in inventory, so we can definitely make the bow. I don't believe we left any items. I'm pretty sure we gathered everything up. Don't need you. Alrighty then. And we have the hacksaw. That we are gonna take. It's at 58%. Yeah, we'll do that. Kinda wanna leave the whetstone. We need a whetstone, a skillet, and a hacksaw for the knife. We'll utilize this hacksaw. Yeah, we'll use that. Actually, wait a second. Let's not off the water. Should probably brew some while we're here. Hey, Ric Flair again. We should probably brew some water before we leave. To be honest, I haven't kept track, so we'll make it a point to focus on that. See with each shot how much it degrades. I think it's like 2% per shot. So you probably get anywhere between like 40 and 50. But I was also wondering too, like, if it degrades when you draw it back, whether you shoot it or not. I assume it's when you shoot the arrows. I know they last for a decent amount of time, but once they get low, they could break earlier than you expect them to. Because I think one that I was running out, it broke at 12% at or around. But let's see. We got that bun we gotta cook. Oh, dissect. I really need to focus on not using the Cougar knife. That's why we're carrying the hunting knife. Go. I suppose I could drop this. I mean, we do have another one here. Mm-hmm. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. We want to make water, definitely. We also noticed that Moose Hide is not here, so I do assume it is in the community center. Alright. What do you got? Oh, okay, fuck you then. Yeah. I think we got enough fire between the 4 sticks and the reclaimed wood. So the water's about an hour and 25 minutes. So let's make sure we get that going right away. Alright, welcome back, Anna. Perfect. That's perfect. And since we are here, and oh, alright, I thought I still had wood on me. Well, we'll leave half the water here and half in our inventory. That should be enough to get us back and forth, at least to the community center. I don't dream at all. When I usually do, it's not safe for work. Or just something absolutely like bonkers. Very, very infrequently do I dream. I mean, you always dream. It's just I don't recall it. But when I do dream, it's usually when I'm like I have interrupted sleep. But if like I have a full uninterrupted sleep, no, there's nothing to write home about. When I was younger, I used to dream a lot. No, there you go. I want to get rid of that recycled can. Actually, we got Pinnacle Peaches. I'll get rid of both the cans. It's not often I use them, but if you just try to kill time and make coffees and such, they come in handy. Every time I hear a crow, I think about the can. Yeah, I actually got thinking about, when I was at the shelter, there was a crow with a broken wing who just, like, he was, like, one of the mascots. Called him Jeepus Crow. But, like, he couldn't fly for shit, because, again, broken wing. But, he would, like, hop up a tree, like, branch for branch, and get all the way to the top. But, like, usually you just see him, like, hopping around, like, a little, like, side area, and then, like, down the street a little bit. But anytime I'd see him, like, I'd throw him, like, an apple or, like, part of my lunch. So, like, Jeepus Crow, you gotta be struggling. I gotta feed you. And then the building next door had like a little vent area, and there was like 30 fucking Stalins that lived in there. So usually I come back like towards the end of the day and like had my little portable brick radio. So, get a coffee, have some smokes, smoke a bowl, and fucking just chill there. I'd feed the Stalins. I'd get a sleeve of Planters peanuts. Feed the fucking Stalins. I don't think we want to go out just yet. We should chill here for the night. But now I'm going to go through that water I made, son of a bitch. We'll leave one, so at least we have some here. I just remember, like, the Stalins got, like, used to me. it was like kind of like on the coast, so and there was like a Wendy's and a Popeyes like right nearby, so there were fucking seagulls galore. And anytime I'd start to feed the starlings, the seagulls would like swoop in, and I was like, oh fuck no, I'm not feeding your rat asses. So like I got up because like the starlings just like bolted. I was like, fuck this shit. Freaking and like the seagulls started like encroaching in on the fucking peanuts. I'm like, oh hell no! Like I got up and fucking shoot them away, and like the starlings figured out like what I was doing. So all of a sudden it was like I felt like the fucking lady from Home Alone 2 with the pigeons. Fucking the starlings were swooping in from the left and the right of me, like flying in like within like a foot and a half, and like getting behind me and like taking a couple of the peanuts and then flying fucking away. But they're like, he's on our side. Like, damn right. Like, I ain't feeding these fuckers. They know where to go. No fucking dumpster dive. They don't need my peanuts. But yeah, like, the crows fucking... Every time, like, I hear them, I'm like, ah, Jeepers crow. But I don't think Jeepers is still amongst us. A one-winged crow that can't fly probably didn't last too much longer. But he hung on for a winter. Like, I was shocked. Fuck. It's like, he first showed up, it was like the tail end of summer. And he just hung around, and I was like, oh, he's like a mascot. And then the fucking winter came, I'm like, yeah, I don't think Jeep is gonna last too much longer. And then fucking spring rolled around, and there he was. I was like, holy shit. This bird's got some fight in him. Ah, cabin fever risk, son of a bitch. Alright, well, it's morning. It's probably gonna be cold. Oh yeah, no, I fed him all the time. I throw him fucking like apples, sometimes like fucking like... We had like fucking ham sandwiches and shit. I throw him some of the ham. He'd never get like close, because I mean, again, like broken wing, I can understand. Like fucking. But like. He knew I was on his side, so fucking I didn't take offense. But fucking crows are smart. Yeah, I was just gonna say, crows are fucking smart, dude. Like they I think scientifically they have like the intellect of like a fifth grader, like as far as like being able to like puzzle solve and that kind of shit. All right, well, let's make sure we don't use the new bow. And this is at 21%. Oh, I didn't craft any arrows though. That might be a problem. Let's address that real quick. We're going to be traveling abroad, so I don't think we have to worry about cabin fever. Because where's it at? Yeah, no, I can craft up fucking 3 arrows. Ha! I believe it. Yeah, the one video I watched, they did like an experiment. They made fucking like a puzzle involving like stones. They put like... It was like a container with like a little bit of water. Like picture like a plastic fucking drinking bottle, but like the very bottom of it, like maybe like an inch of water. So they did that knowing the crows couldn't reach it, but they left stones about, and they put the stones in to make the water rise so they could drink the water. What do you mean I can't make simple arrows? Oh, I don't have arrowheads? Oh, fuck me. Oh, never mind. I got 7 broken arrows. We're good. What we gotta do... This is tempting fate each and every time I go in and out of a fucking building. But we're gonna go outside and harvest the arrows so we can subvert the cabin fever.